Hi, I'm Lisa and I'm going to share with you booking basics. And so this is going to be the heart of your business, so this is very, very important. The first thing I want to tell you about your business is it's your business. That means you get to work it around your family events first. Isn't that great? So if you've got a lot of things going on, be sure to mark your calendar accordingly. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So when you do have a calendar for your business, you can use several different things. If you use a phone calendar like a Cozy app, or you use everything in your iPhone, then you're going to want to print off a basic blank calendar because you are going to want something physical for people to see at your shows and probably not hand them your iPhone. If you are very detailed and you like an old school calendar with the month and you write your whole life in here, that is great, and you're going to use that. Okay, so either way you want some kind of visual for your shows. So the first thing you want to do is decide what days of the week you want to work. And the great thing about that is that you can work Tuesdays and Thursdays if that works for you. You can work just Saturdays and Sundays if that works for you. And you want to hold true to those. So when you're asking people for shows, you want to make sure you stick to what's going to work for you. Because if you're booking shows any day of the week just to appease different customers and hostesses, you're going to get burnt out and really think that Premier isn't as flexible as you really originally thought it might be. So for an example, I go ahead and I make my calendars months ahead of time. And I put stickers on the dates that I know that I can do a show. That means I've already coordinated it with my husband's schedule, with my kids' t-ball games and piano lessons and all of those other things. And so I know if there's a star, I'm available to do a show. Okay, so your stars might look different, and you also want to put a variety of different dates, but maybe even a few extras, because you always want to have room for cancellation. So if I want 4 shows a month, I'm going to have 6 to 8 stars on my calendar. So it gives people options, but it also allows for extra shows booked. So I can make sure that if I have cancellations, I'm still going to meet my monthly goal. Okay, so that's how you want to do that. So once you've picked your stars, the next thing you want to make sure you do is you don't want to put anything on a training show date. So you need to know the training show dates for the year, and they're already on our Premier Pearls website, so you can find those. They're typically going to be on the second Monday of the month, but you need to go ahead and just look at the training schedule just to make sure. So I have it written in, training at 6:30. So I know that I am not going to book any shows on those dates because training is very, very important. It's kind of like a family event. It's an important part of your business. So I have all my other dates open. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to make a list of 12 ladies. Okay, you can make it more, but at least 12 ladies that you think would be willing to help you get started. Okay, and so what you're going to do is you can use Facebook, you can use your phone contacts, maybe neighbors, anyone that you feel comfortable calling and asking to do a favor for you. Okay, and these are going to be people that you want to help you get started because you need practice, and so these are the ones that you're going to try to get on your calendar. So we're going to say that your training show is scheduled for, let's say Friday, May 1st. Okay, that's your very first party that you're going to invite everyone you want to. Okay, you're going to try to book as many shows out from there as you can, and you want to keep them close to your training show. So if your training show is May 1st, you can literally do a show May 2nd, and you can be ready to go. And actually, the quicker you do your shows closer to your training show, the better, because you've got the verbiage still in your head, it's still fresh, you're still excited, and you've got that great momentum. And also, you're trying to earn your quick start 6 in your first 45 days. So the more shows you do closer to your original training show date, the more likely you're going to be able to meet that goal without feeling stressed at the end of the month trying to cram the shows in. So now that you've got your list of 12 ladies, you've got your calendar, what do you do next? Okay, so you're going to pick up the phone, and you're going to have a pen ready, you're going to have your calendar ready, and you're going to smile, because when you smile, people can tell on the phone. Okay, so you're going to call, and you're going to say something like, "Hi Sarah, this is Lisa Cherry, how are you?" "Oh, great. Well, I'm not going to keep you long. I just want to share something really exciting. I decided to start my own business. Crazy, right? It's a jewelry business. It's called Premier Designs. Have you heard of it?" And then you wait. "Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm really excited because I needed some extra money, and I decided this was the perfect fit for my schedule, and I already loved the product. And I'm calling you because I just need a few friends to help me out. Now, with my business, I'm going to be doing home shows. I'm going to be going into ladies' homes, and I'm going to be meeting lots of new ladies that I don't know. And I want to be really confident in sharing this business and showing the product. So I'm looking for a few ladies of my good friends that are honest and will give me honest feedback to have a practice show for me. So what that means is you just have a girls' night with a few friends over, just like we normally would, and instead I will bring my jewelry and I'll set it up on your coffee table, your dining room table, wherever's comfortable for you. We can meet at a coffee shop or something, and I can practice with you and your friends, and that way it'll give me some experience showing you the versatility of the product. And by doing that, you're allowing me to reach some goals in my Premier business. You're allowing me to meet new people and allowing me to practice sharing about Premier and the product. And for that, I'm going to give you some free jewelry and some half-price pieces. How does that sound? And then let her tell you. And from there, if she says, yes, that sounds good, I can get a few friends together, you're going to give her a variety of dates. Now remember, if your training show is on the 1st, you want to get as close to that 1st as you can. So I would say, all right, Sarah, well, how about Saturday, May 2nd or Sunday, May 3rd? And if she says she picks one of those dates, great. If neither of those work for her, then and only then am I going to go to my following dates that I have. So I would say, okay, well, how about Friday, May 8th or Saturday, May 9th? Would either of those work for you? And then depending on what she says, you'll pencil in a date. And so your goal is to get them as close as possible. And I just want to let you know another goal of yours is really to do 4 shows in your first 2 weeks of business. So that means after your training show, which doesn't count as your own show on your own, you want to have 2 shows the following week. So you want to have 1, 2. The following week after that, you want to have 1, 2. And what that's going to do is that's going to let you get 4 total shows in your first 2 weeks of business. That means you have 4 more weeks to get the last 2 shows for your quick start. So if you have any cancellations, it gives you a buffer zone to really get those in without being too stressed. And you know what? You want to do those shows quickly because you want to pay off that investment and start making money. That's probably the reason you got into Premier, and that's going to help you meet your financial needs.